I think over the last 80 years, we've really gone from this sort of underappreciated college in its beginning to one that has really become the premier college in the entire University of Houston today.
I retired last year as a professor in mechanical engineering, completing 51 years in the Cullen College of Engineering here at the University of Houston. When I came, the building was just completed, so I came to a fresh new building, a nice new office.
My impression of the University of Houston when I arrived in 1974 was one of a campus that was covered with trees, which I think has really changed now. We built so many buildings that the campus has sort of a different feel to it. But I remember the large number of oak trees and the moss hanging from them. I'm originally from a very small town in West Texas. It was quite different than anything I'd experienced before.
The University of Houston really started as a junior college in 1927. One of the biggest student organizations on campus at that time was the Society of Engineers, which is interesting since there was no engineering program even at the university. Even before the College of Engineering became a college in itself, it was actually a school within the College of Natural Science. The amazing thing is by the end of the 40s or early in the 50s, all these 6 engineering undergraduate programs were established, and I think by about 1953 or so, they were all accredited. The other change that came in the 50s was the interest moving toward more research. And we hired our first PhD in 1952. Abe Duckler and Bill Pringle both came from Shell Oil Research Facility at the Deer Park Refinery and really got the chemical engineering department off to a really fast start. The 60s was associated with the largest growth of the college. I and all the other faculty that came in the 60s and the 70s, and of course continuing on, were all interested in seeing the University of Houston grow. They had their own reason for coming. I'm really proud of what the university has done.
For the past decade or so, I think the college has really benefited by the leadership of Dean Tedesco.
I began my tenure at the Cullen College of Engineering in January 2008. When I first arrived, the Cullen College was primarily a small teaching engineering school, but really no signature research programs. The 6-year graduation rate for engineering students was somewhere in the high 30s, low 40s, which is totally unacceptable. So my first challenge was really to change the culture in the college. We implemented this strategy for student success, and now the 6-year graduation rate for our students is 71%, which makes us in the top 25% of all public institutions in engineering. So I'm very proud of that achievement.
I've been at the University of Houston since August 1st, 1999. The way things have changed at the University of Houston is that we have become a destination institution.
Students want to go where they feel they can be successful, and also they want to go to a college that's recognized. Evidenced by national rankings, the perception of the Cullen College by our peers is getting better.
I think our tradition really is to be in a situation where the students don't just feel like they're a number, that they really have somebody they know. Our classes have tended to be smaller.
I love the University of Houston. It's provided me with more opportunities than I could have ever imagined. They've provided me with a future, and it's phenomenal.
Students want to come here, and they like it here, and they know that we as faculty truly care about them being successful.
I started volunteering in a lab as a freshman, and that's something that I never thought was even possible. The faculty here are so supportive. You can go in and just be like, I'm not having a great day, can I please talk to someone? And they're so kind about it.
The success of this college is due to a lot of different influences, a lot of different components, but it starts with recruiting excellent students, recruiting excellent faculty and staff, and then showing them the direction that we want to follow to pursue excellence.
The University of Houston is really fortunate in being located in Houston. Houston has always been an engineering city.
Over the past 10 years, our research enterprise has tripled, and we're going to continue to grow that enterprise.
The University of Houston is a top-tier engineering school. The research that we're doing at the College of Engineering is some of the best in the nation.
When students come here, they really have experts in these fields that they can choose from and work, and really exciting research topics.
I think UH has definitely become a powerhouse in a lot of these fields.
If we just look at some of the major components that really help this community thrive, you've got the energy capital of the world, the largest medical center in the world. You have one of the largest ports in the country, NASA. And more recently, we see Houston emerging as a hub for manufacturing. So we want to be able to grow this research enterprise into new areas to really support these entities that are growing within Houston and within the state of Texas. And I am so proud that our graduates from the Cullen College of Engineering can fill those positions and work with the industry to help them grow and to make Houston greater than it already is.
The College of Engineering and the University of Houston, I think, have made tremendous steps forward. It's not a matter of just being good, but it's a matter of being better than a lot of people who have been around a while.
Our goal in our strategic plan is to be in the top 50. So my challenge is to bring the college to the top 50 and beyond.
The last 10 to 12 years has really been a very exciting time in the history of the college. And it really leads me to have great confidence in the future.
10 years ago, I didn't think we could come anywhere close, but we're a lot closer now.
The immediate and long-term future for the college is really a very positive one. And I'm really looking forward to see how the college develops in the next few years.
We're going to get there in the very near future.